Film executive Rachel Pryor was out Christmas shopping with her husband and children when she was suddenly overcome with emotion. The 43-year-old had spotted a cozy red jumper in Marks & Spencer that would have been the perfect gift for her father, Linton, who died a decade ago from cancer. Sharing her feeling of grief on Twitter, she wrote, "Nowhere and no time do I miss my dad more acutely than in the men's department of MS at Christmas. If I see another reasonable priced, deep red Angora mix sweater with a ribbon round it, I'm going to actually have a breakdown." Within minutes, thousands of people had shared their stories of grief during the festive period and how certain gifts made them miss their loved ones. Film executive Rachel Pryor tweeted how she missed her father acutely after seeing a red jumper in Marks & Spencer while out Christmas shopping. Ms. Pryor, who is head of film for Big Talk Productions, said, "It felt cathartic to use Twitter, but I didn't think for 1 minute my innocuous tweet would catch on. It's been bizarre." She added, "I keep thinking of Dad's cheeky giggle at the very thought of his posthumous internet celebrity and can't stop smiling. We're supposed to love Christmas, and I am the biggest fan of the season, but it is brutal when you are without those you love, and it is brutal when you find yourself alone," she said. Related articles previous. 1 Next. Doctor so caring she sacrificed having her own children too. Christmas sales are on already. Desperate high street chains. Share this article. Share script dm.later, bundle, function, if, dm.rotator, new dm.rotator, p22, page size, 1, page count, 1.0, active class, active, rotate, false, $, number p22.share, .on, click, function, dms.facebook.post related. Her Twitter thread was retweeted by celebrities such as James Corden and J.K. Rowling, who remarked how Twitter really is wonderful sometimes. The Gavin and Stacey star wrote how it will warm your heart, beautiful. Singer Alison Moyet responded saying, "I played Southend tonight. Every time I was stressed because my parents were in the audience. This time I was aware that they were not." James Corden, who hosts The Late Late Show in America, encouraged his followers to read the tweet and the replies. He wrote, "Read this whole thread and it will warm your heart." Ms. Pryor imagined her father's chuckle of delight that author J.K. Rowling had retweeted her. Replying to the post, other people shared their outpourings of grief at Christmas. Fihoff wrote on Twitter, "Best mate's dad died in July. Found her crying quietly in Tesco's today looking at chocolates she'd normally buy for his Christmas tree. Hugs to you for your loss." Mother of 2 Sam Bates said, "Appreciate that, my dad's been gone 19 years, I was 21, I miss him and all that he's missed out on. I still have his socks that I wear and his last pack of polos with some still in, never eaten." Writing about her father who died 4 years ago from cancer, Jill Griffin tweeted, "I keep his penknife in my paint box to sharpen my pencils and his fire gauntlet by my stove. When I put it on it's like I'm holding his hand." Ms. Pryor's tweet led to thousands of replies from people who discussed how certain gifts made them miss their loved ones over Christmas. "Sometimes the pain comes from nowhere, like spotting a perfect gift for him that I'll never be able to give." Jem Jones said, "My dad fell asleep Easter 2002, that first Christmas I remember queuing up in Woolies to buy him an Only Fools Horses video. It wasn't till I got to the till I realized. It's still wrapped up." Melanie Franz tweeted, "My nan still exists in packets of jelly babies, she would always eat the feet first, it seems kinder." Another Twitter user said, "I cried in Wilkinson's the other day cause my dad loved all their Christmas stuff, the tackier, the brighter, the noisier, the sparklier the better. It's the wee things hugs." As her tweet went viral, it led to a stranger contacting her to ask whether her father had been head teacher at a primary school. She said his assemblies were legendary. The tweet became so widely shared that it prompted a stranger, called Samantha, to contact Ms. Pryor to ask whether her father had been head teacher at a primary school in Richmond. She replied saying, "Oh goodness, yes. Now I am crying a little bit. Did you go to his school?" Samantha said, "Yes I did. I had the time of my life at that school, it was everything that a primary school should be. Your dad was a huge part of that. Also, his assemblies were legendary, he was a lovely, lovely man. Another, James Ward, said, your dad was a wonderful man, Rachel. My early Hinckley school years were punctuated by your dad's great spirit. And getting to know him as an adult at Worcester College, Oxford was serendipitous. Enjoy your Christmas.